So I've got a question for you then, Ruby, on that basis. Do you think young people ask for help enough?
No.
Why do you think that is?
I think a lot of young people, when they ask things or ask for help, I think they're like scared of the outcome, and if they need advice but they don't want to, like the situation they need advice, I think they hide it and they just think, oh, it'll be fine. But sometimes you need to ask and you need to like reach out for help or advice on a situation.
Do you think there's a fear then of like being seen as needing help, or what do you think is like preventing people from maybe reaching out or saying, oh, I need a bit of a hand with this?
Just like, the judgment, I think. Oh God, my voice keeps going. But if it was something to do with like mental health, something like that as well, that's obviously a big part in today's world about that. And if someone asks for help for mental health, people would think, oh, like maybe they're being like attention seeking because of it. And I think for our age group, it's a big thing with mental health. Like if you're doing it in a way that you want everyone to be like, oh, is she okay? Or oh, just like he need help. But it's actually really important that you ask out, and if you need help for something like that, rather than like playing it off because you don't want people to like judge you for it.
George, how is it with your friends? Do your mates kind of ask each other for help, or kind of talk about maybe struggles they're going through, or do you generally not?
I think they keep it to themselves a lot. I know some things that happen with my friends, and they will tell me about it, and I'll try my best to help them. But I think the majority of the things that happen in their lives, they keep to themselves, which is their choice, and who they can trust. But I always try and make sure that they know that I'm there to talk, or if they just want to talk to someone, I'm there for them.
The trust thing's really tricky, isn't it? Because I think you can have like 100 good experiences where you're talking to friends about stuff, and people listen to you honestly and advise you, or whatever. But if you have that one experience where you feel like your trust has been broken, it can often make you not want to talk about stuff, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It's important for anyone and everyone to talk about mental health, but I think it's especially important for young men to talk about mental health. It's something that's very personal to me for reasons which I won't go into, and I think that when we talk about mental health, we need to talk about the fear. As you highlighted, there is a lot of fear in young people, so just having that outlet where you can put some dilemma or a question on a piece of paper and it can be completely anonymous, we can then talk about it. It doesn't have to be anything clinical. None of us are mental health professionals. We're just people, human beings, and it's important that we share kindness and help each other out, right?
It's like getting rid of the stigma of like people can't reach out when they like you should reach out. Like it takes a lot, but we're not. Yeah, like you said, Brian, we're not mental health professionals. But at the end of the day, if you need a bit of advice, and send your questions.
But no one should feel like they're by themselves on anything.
100%.
You've always got, even just talk to your friends. They'll try their best.